Let's see if we can't do something about my boredom.
Well, what a turn. Now we can't actually target the ones in the back. I thought for sure Furion would be able to one-shot that thing, son. Oh well, he's just a growing. Wow, what was it? Paladin Red Mage, son. Take it one step at a time. Just use your mage staff for fun. You could probably kill one of the ones in the back with a Thunder Spell as well. Thunder Spell as well. Sounds like a reaction ability. Did Furion just fucking miss that enemy completely? Hopefully old Thunderstaff Gus can finish it off. Here comes the moment of truth, boys. Damn. What an uneventful battle. To begin an episode with. If things go the way I assume they're going to go with how I planned this. The previous episode ending and this one starting. It's a good microcosm of what TMVA Final Fantasy II is. And Furion actually hits the enemy. And the party makes a little bit of progress. Thunderstaff Gus got us through these trying times, boys. Okay, now that that's over with, keep on leveling up Maria's a cure spell. I guess a round for everybody would be nice. A picture of Yingling for the table. Alright, I'm trying to remember how the ancient text advised you to move through this area. Perhaps if they were to be reawoken at just this moment in my time of need. Behold, yes, of course, it was so obvious. Well, hey, guys. Okay. Let's get our shell up. Let's see. Maria's going to burn one of them up. So I guess you crowd can burn the other one up. Fire. Always be berserking. And then cast a big old fire spell, as they're known. Gus is going to punch that thing to death. And then hopefully the two of you, Furion and Layla, can take out that other deadhead with their lesser fire magic. All burned up, baby. Dead. He's dead now. Yeah, I think Layla can finish him off. Look at that, beautiful. It gave Gus the invigoration he'd need to punch the dog shit out of that. I don't even know what you would call it. Two-headed troll. Or something along those lines. Get cured up. This music we're hearing, the like stereotypical dungeon music of Final Fantasy II, it's like ambient and fits the game right, but it's not actually the original dungeon music that Nobuo Uematsu, I'm sure is how his name is pronounced, made. Which, if you're a fan of the Final Fantasy series, you would probably recognize the tune because he reused it in a later game. So the next time we go back to the overworld map, I'm just going to insert that dungeon music, and you can enjoy it along with everybody else at home. How's that sound? Sounds like I got to do some fucking work when I'm editing this. Unnecessary is how it sounds now that I've said it out loud. Alright, we're just doing some simple by the book, clicking on enemies. You help Furion kill that one, please. Well, or you could just kill it for him. That's the best help you can give that boy. God bless his heart. There's a reason I'm leveling them up with spears. Not only that spears are super cool, and that we're going to Castle Diced to try to get the help of the dragoons with their ability to speak to wyverns. Some folks call them wyverns. Some people call them dragons. Like, excuse me there, I don't believe I see any forearms on that beast. Now that was a fucking battle right there. Look at these fucking things sitting here like anyone gives a shit. Okay, the red jellies are only weak to thunder, but the yellow jellies are weak to fire and blizzard, I want to say. I consulted the ancient texts briefly to try to get an edge on fighting these things. I want to get that damn spear skill up. Okay, let's see. So you, my man, my dog, my bromide, my ace in the hole, you're going to cast fire on that one. And then Maria is going to thunder that. Then Gus, you'd think he was going to bust out that thunder staff, but no. I'm going to have Gus cast fire on that, and then I'm going to have Layla, because she has level 2 thunder that. Let's see how this works out. Oh boy. I'm real excited. Well, we knew that was going to work. Okay, Layla, you can do it. Put a little thunder to it. She did it. Alright, Furion, burn him up. Hell yeah, it's all up to you, Gus. Is this a good fight? It was. Everybody wins. I didn't realize that Gus had level 2 fire magic. I learned a lot about Gus that day. Maria's getting all kinds of HP. If you watch or look at like walkthroughs of this game, like the official Brady Games Player's Guide to Origins, the Origins version, there the Maria is always like so low on HP because they just keep her in the back row the whole damn game. Hold on, the ancient text. Okay, good. I just needed a quick reminder from the ancient text, my god. Oh no, Mises. That we're going to reduce to pieces. Okay, here is what I'm thinking. Furion, you fight the one gray one. He's like, yeah. Fucking patronizing asshole. I'm like, look, it's not my fault. You see, you took like 4 turns to kill a stunner. Even Maria, the quote-unquote black mage, one-shot one of them things with her shillelagh. The daft bastards. Even Layla when she gets enough hits. Which is all the time. That's why they call her all the time Layla. Well, at least Furion can take a hit like a champ. Obliterated that were-rat. Oh no, Layla, this was your one chance to be the secret best party member, and you spoiled it. I like, if you watch everyone's victory animation, look at Layla. She just kind of raises her arms, but like doesn't move her lower body. I think it's real humorous. I guess Maria does the same thing. I guess Final Fantasy ladies like to keep their legs in place when they pose. Who knew? I guess we'll open this treasure chest. Look at all these graphical effects. Final Fantasy 1 would love to have this. We found slope grass. So that is an item that puts all enemies to or sleep, or, you know, it casts like a high-level sleep effect. And I don't know if it's always consumed when you use it. Somebody should hold it, though. She's got Thunderbooks and Hellfires. The next time, if we come up against a group of, like, a bunch of them red jellies, that's what that Thunder Tome is going to be used for. Does nobody want to hold the sleep grass? I say. Oh yeah, she's got that Scourge book. You don't need that high potion in your inventory there. Dollface. Sleep grass, see? Yeah. The enemy can't fight back when they're unconscious. These little fucking... Oh no, ambushed! Please don't paralyze me. No stunner, Domo. Yamato, you crowd can't hit Maria. She's going to gain the most fucking agility. We are going to sit down at one point and we are going to get Firion more agility. We'll do after we've returned it to the overworld map, as they call it. Okay. Dead. Dead. How is Firion's weapon skills coming along these days? So yeah, his sword, because, I mean, I could take the sword off of his offhand and let him start getting some more shield skill, and the spear would catch up to the sword. We want to be leveling the sword the whole game, because, spoilers, the most powerful and busted weapon in the game is a sword, and you want to get as many hits as possible with it. So, until Firion starts taking way too much damage, I'm just going to leave the shield off of him. He's one of them paladins that dual wields a spear and a sword. You're like, that type of paladin, the kind you just fucking made up. Alright, 35 agility versus 31. How about Gus? My boy Gus still got 15. He's wearing them thief gloves. Okay, I'd say things are coming along swimmingly. But a cure spell. Ooh, there we go. Just to top everybody off. Alright, this is the path. This isn't the path to get the key item that we need out of here, but it is the path to the optional vendor that we want to meet and greet. And you know what? These are the kind of guys that get all burned up. I've seen their type before. Dual Dads. They died because they love playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So much. Son. When Joey lost to Merrick on Kaiba's blimp, son, they all died on the inside as well. Son, my fire magic was not strong enough to one-shot. To warrant a one-shot. Maria, what was that little 48 damage hit? Where the hell did that come from? Must have been a glancing blow. Well, no, this crowd's just real hardy. If you don't burn them up with fire magic. Of course, can't be hardier than Gus's fists. One of Gus's fists is named Hardy's, and his other fist is named Carl's Jr. That way, no matter what half of North America you're from, you'll understand why he's punching you. Berserk leveled up, son. Our love has become more truck-like. Hell yeah. Remember, Berserk is just a physical, like, damage power-up. So, when we get in boss fights, Spider Silk slows the enemy. That's useful when you're going up against a bunch of physical attackers, because you can reduce their number of hits. So we're like walking under vines here, but over grass there. Under vines and over grass. Did you guys hear a frog? I believe we've been ambushed by Gigatoads. Now, if I know one thing about Gigatoads, it's that they despise ice magic. So you're getting a blizzard, boys. And you're getting a large blizzard. Royal Oreo cheesecake, boys. You'd had to fast for 2 months to make up the calorie excess from it. You earned it. All right, you're getting Blizzard. If Gus gets a turn, he's going to try to remove the poison off of Layla. Layla, you just help Furion freeze that, or kill that toad he's freezing. Big ice damage, boys. Oh no, my boy Gus got poisoned too. Yeah, I'm going to say, I'm pretty sure Furion's going to kill that thing anyway. Oh no, his blizzards were weak. Cured of poison. Well, that's a good thing. Alright, here's how this turn's going to work. He's going to Asuna Gus. And then they're all just going to melee. Critical hit. Cured of poison. Okay, I thought for sure she was going to get poisoned again. I think we're looking at a big fat HP up for old Layla, son. Raise them hands like you just don't care. Gus's hands. Her shield skill went up. That's kind of like her HP going up because she'll take less damage. So it's like she has more HP. Your Honor. Look, Maria just hit Cure level 2. Boys, she just got certified. We're going to the Patron and getting big margaritas. Salty rims for everybody. Okay, here's the secret village where everybody wears like Shy Guy masks. Nothing here. Where are you coming from? Excuse me, I can't understand your dialect. Why you no weary mask? Well, I'm sorry. It's just I'm rather handsome, and I feel like it'd be a disservice to be wearing a mask. Anyway, I guess these guys just live here. Oh, we've come to this island to get a black mask that we'll need later in the game, in case you're wondering why the mask motif. Anyway, this one over here is a vendor amongst men. Alright, what could you sell me? Here we go. So we can buy the Demon Spear. You know I've got to have that shit, boys. When you're in Dragoon High School and you show up with the Demon Spear, boys, all the cute Dragoon girls are going to be swooning in the hallways. We'll also have ruby armors for everybody. They're like a strict upgrade to the silver cuirasses. I believe they're ruby cuirasses. So let's see. Our defense goes from 36 to 41. Let's see if it affects our evasion negatively. Let's see. Our evasion is 32%. And then when we switch over to that, now our evasion is still 32%. So yeah, it's just a bonus. The game doesn't show you your current magic penalty based on your weapon. That's why that shit's so confusing and unnecessary, in my opinion. But what do I know? I'm just somebody who's actually played the original Famicom version of Final Fantasy II for entertainment purposes. You're like, that doesn't make any sense. Those concepts directly oppose each other. Alright, Layla. Okay, good. And then Furion, my boy, my dog, is getting the Demon Spear. Attack goes from 35 to 47, boys. Agent 47 himself. We still want his sword to be leveling, so we're going to keep that crescent blade in this offhand. Or we could switch it with the ancient blade. Although, if you're going to have a spear in one hand, you should have the crescent in another. Alright. Come here, shop man. I'm going to sell you this other armor I was toting. The trident I want to hang on to. I don't know if it's... You know what we could do? For old Furion here. Let's put the trident right here. And well, no, your offhand weapon doesn't do damage. I was going to say if we need to do a lot of damage, we could throw that out. Maybe. Does any of this making sense? Hello. McFly. Alright, unfortunately, there's not like a stay away from black mask at the bottom, but I need that for plot reasons. I don't think there's an inn here, unfortunately. Do you crowd never go to bed? Can I give you money to sleep in a bush and get my HP and MP back? No, I can't. Gee willikers. So the best solution would be to warp out of here and use a cottage. But we've got MP and shit still burning a hole in our pocket. So I'm thinking, let's make sure everybody's at full HP first. With a fat Gus cure. No, don't throw cure away. Let's just go out here and use these random battles as an excuse. Wow, I was one fucking step away. Okay, these things are real ornery. Is a good way to describe them. In need of a severe ass beating is another fine way to sum them up and their condition. They're not weak to any particular element, according to the ancient texts. They're just a tank and spank target, boys. Luckily, Furion can tank and Gus can spank, boys. He's got them powerful hands. Oh, Lord. I wonder if she'd have done more with melee. I was going to say, I think these things have fairly high defense. I mean, they are like 80s colored rhinoceros. Furion got that fat crit. Oh, I forgot we gave him the demon spear. You saw there was a demon axe as well, but unfortunately, we didn't get to use it. That sounds like the name of a really good Sega Genesis or Sega Mega Drive game. Demon axe. Look at that. Easiest battle in the game, boys. All kinds of stat ups I'm demanding. Blink level up. Layla gained agility. Well, good for her. Shows a lot of character. Does anyone need HP? Gus. There we go. And then there's these things. I know how to deal with this crowd. Real easy, like. Even old Gus is going to get to sling that thunder staff. And it was a preemptive strike. Yeah, the yellow jellies don't give a shit about thunder, but the red jellies aren't fans of it. I think they've got like 150-ish HP, I'm going to guess. So I think between the lot of us, we can take them all down. Chili today, hot tamale, yellow jelly. Why, Maria? Why do you taunt? Why aren't you the main party leader? So we could just run away from everything. Big old frogs. Big old frogs. They love to ambush you, them big old frogs. It's like that, like one of the few times I tried to play the Temple of Elemental Evil PC game. You like make a team and you walk around town and everybody's a huge asshole to you. And then you go to the first dungeon and big frogs appear and just eat you. And like the game just ends. Nothing about it was good or pleasant. Maybe I was just playing it wrong. That's probably the most likely answer, now that I've said it out loud. Okay, we're getting there, you crowd. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Boom, boom. I can't tell what Gus did. The cursor became invisible to me for that brief moment. Froze. Also froze, just not as severely. Alright, Gus, I'm counting on you to cure everybody's poison. Get everybody off of PSN and subscribe to Nintendo's service. I'm sure it's worth it. Badly emulated Ocarina of Time voice. Talk about being spoiled. Everyone else just kill that frog with your powerful hands. I know you can do it. Don't get pulled. Why? Why? Sakaguchi. I know it was him. His ghost in the machine. Okay. I've still got a little bit of MP burning a hole in my pocket, baby. Okay, actually, yeah, we do have a little bit of MP. This is a good chance to try to help Furion gain a little bit more agility. Big frogs. You'll love to see it. Oh no, please don't attack Furion. He's just real hardy, as I've said multiple times. Esuna. Alright. I'm gonna have Gus genuinely cast Blink for fun. Froze. Cured of poison. The Gigatoad's like, excuse me, sir? I believe I applied a deadly poison to you. And where I come from, that means you need to remain poisoned. Alright, and now we just politely finish him off. By that I mean we're gonna... Oh yeah, this isn't gonna work if we let Furion get poisoned. Because, once again, he's not allowed to gain stats when that happens. You'd think with all them blink stats on him, this wouldn't be an issue. Tell you what. Throw this on him. Let's get him to Esuna himself. Just like that. There we go. A miss. That's what I like to see. In fact, just to make sure, I'm just going to have Gus always be Esunaing. Thing's got a lot of HP. I'm going to assume it has like 400 HP. In fact, let's go ahead and finish that thing off. It no longer amuses me. If somehow Gus goes last and Furion needs to be cured of poison, but yeah, I didn't see that happening. Magic power, spirit, HP. Boys, that's a tough fella to get agility on now. I say. And I repeat. We're gonna have to go all out, boys. Don't I have, I don't have any other shields. I guess other characters have them equipped, don't they? Yeah, you take that off for now. I mean, you're in the back row. Throw it on him. Throw that. There we go. There we go. I want to get attacked by like 9 frogs. That's a lot of slimes. Alright. I believe slime's just melee, right? This could be a good thing. Shell. Attack with your 2 shields. He does have his own damn blink spell. Let's just kill the one in the back, so we ain't got to worry about him. Berserk. Attack. Actually, we just want you to attack, and then we want you to throw some blink stacks on my boy. Blink my boy. As for you, that would be a good chance to raise her MP if we can just cast some of these damn spells. Yeah, there we go. Easy to dodge. Just what we wanted. Now we can just... I'm pretty sure I had her cast Berserk. Let's get her to actually cast it for fun. You can't stack blinks. Whenever you get hit with blink, you just get whatever the highest level that was cast on you is. Punch. Shield punch. Attack up. Maybe it makes his shields girthier. Damn. Well, that one in the back couldn't have attacked anyway, even if Ballroom Blitz were declared. Hell yeah, every one of these missed attacks is a chance for Firion to gain agility at the end of the fight. Tell you what, I don't want to kill any more of them, so thunder yourself. Might as well get her a little bit of HP. We're playing the way the internet says we're supposed to. I'm just trying to show you all the ways. Like, if you really like min-maxing, then fucking Final Fantasy 2 is a game for you, boys. I don't think Final Fantasy 8 is probably the only thing that compares as far as straight up fucking getting able to become flat busted at the very beginning of the game if you want to waste a few hours. Although playing Triple Triad is a bit more entertaining, I suppose, in like a numb, mindless manner. I mean, I fucking love playing Triple Triad, but let's not pretend it's some deep, intricate... Let's not pretend it's Yu-Gi-Oh! To bring up the dead heads and the dual heads. Okay. Let her use up her last little charge. Alright, on the next turn, I'm gonna have Layla and Gus obliterate them with Thunder Magic, so... If we don't get a damn agility up on Fury in this fight, boys, we know Sakaguchi's ghost is behind it. Alright, we can go ahead and put a weapon back in his hand so that he gains some additional skill up. Figure why not. Alright, you thunder that crowd. And you thunder staff that crowd. And you just melee. Cool. Maybe they'll all go before Gus. Oh boy, Firion gets to dodge more attacks. Well, look at that. He got his revenge. Gus is just waiting. I do like Gus's cast animation. Firion didn't even gain a stat. Alright, we got just enough MP for one more, maybe two more heart-wrenching fights, and then I'll get back to actually advancing the game. Hey, y'all. Okay. Just doing my fundamentals, son. Oh yeah, I meant to cast Blink on Firion. That's my bad. Now he's taking more hits than needed. In fact, this would be a good opportunity to see the effectiveness of Maria's current level of Berserk casting. Alright, Firion, show us what you can do, boys. It's good damage against this fucking crowd, you have to admit. Easy to dodge, Sunday morning style. Alright, you just keep on attacking the other one. I just want to get her quick couple of Blizzard and Thunder points. But her fire magic is actually, yeah, I thought her fire magic was at 5. A slip of the mind. The mind's eye. In the world inside my mind, all of my spells are at least level 5. And also I'm a really cool guy who can do backflips. And wear sunglasses indoors and not look like a douchebag. The ultimate power. Slowly but surely, we are whittling this crowd down. Regardless if Furion gets an agility up at the end of this fight, we'll return to the surface and use a cottage. Well, I mean, at least he gained something. God bless his heart. He tried. Okay. Let's see now. Put that back down there. And let's get the hell out of here. Boys, we haven't been seeing the overworld map in so long. I've forgotten what it looked like. We might as well get some level ups on Cure. Since we're getting our MP back regardless. $169, please. I'll have a 69, a 69 large. 2 96s. Okay. Remember, when you order your 69s, order them with extra dip. There we go. Where's one of my portable houses? I was going to say I have 2. I do believe. Just imagine the Final Fantasy sleep music. That's how it usually goes. Okay. We're finally good. We should be able to go in here, no nonsense. Okay, how do we want to arrange our party? Should we actually put Maria in the back row and let her spellcast only? Well, whenever we get Osmos, well, eventually, there's one guaranteed Osmos scroll we can find in the chest, and they can drop off of high-level caster enemies. But once we get that spell, Maria can cast as much as she wants, because she can just drain MP from the enemy. So, it's my roundabout way of saying, I really do want Furion to be targeted more, though. We could equip them with a bow. But they'll be doing so little. No, don't worry about it, Ben. Just get in there. I believe I may have been overthinking. That's your greatest enemy in Final Fantasy II, is overthinking. If you can keep things by the book, you'll be alright. Okay, what's the best way to handle this crowd? I'm going to have Furion fire the top. And then she'll attack the top. Gus will one-shot the bottom one by himself. And then Layla will assist with the dual dead. Battle axes, of course. If only we had a ninja class to throw them. son. You gotta wait till Final Fantasy 3. Hey, little fellers. I'm confident we can run away from you. Son, Stunner Jean, once again, is not my lover. Just a handful of little Mises. Alright, well, if we could run from them fairly successfully. No. Yeah, that's right. Don't forget Maria's got that agility. She's real lithe. I just noticed Layla didn't get an MP up when we burned all her MP in that one battle, son. So I'm a little disillusioned by that. We'll let her throw a fat cure on Gus. I am glad that it doesn't just rely on Furion's agility to determine if you can run away. That would be rather aggravating. Okay, just one of these damn things. Should be fairly simple to deal with. What's he gonna equip these days? Tell you what, everyone's gonna melee except we'll have Layla cast fire. Three hits for 69. There we go. Big hits. Demon Spear helps. Just a little HP up for my boy. Alright, Ancient Text, what do you got to tell me about this floor now I'm going the correct way? It's pretty much a straightforward path. There are some treasures to be grabbed. A Scourge book. They're so common these days. Alright, how do we want to do this? What's the plan, Stan? You blizzard that one. You're gonna thunder everyone. Boosh. Gus will use the Thunder Staff just in case any of them somehow survive the onslaught they've been put under. And Layla, of course, gets to cast her beloved level 2 Thunder Spell. Why not just make it Bolt if you're doing this translation? Like they did in, Final Fantasy, quote-unquote, 3. I assume in 2/4 it's called Bolt. I haven't really played that one very much. So, I mean, I've beat it a couple of times, I suppose. Gee whiz. Didn't know I was going to be put under the hot lights, son. Didn't know we were going to get into a sticky situation. Maria got real smart from doing that. A box. A bunch of jellies. I believe I said once if we ran into a bunch of jellies that I was going to give Layla the honor of using the Thunder Tome on them. This seems like a good situation for that. It also means Maria won't have to waste any MP. As always, it's a good thing. Throw the book at them, Layla. Put them on their fucking knees. Don't even give them time to beg, darling, please, son. Dead. 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 And I do believe dead. Graveyard dead, the whole lot of them. There you go. Blind book. Blind is a useful spell, but I don't feel like leveling another spell. That's the downside to playing at least this version of Final Fantasy 2. Another Scourge book. Wow. You get me one of these every Christmas. But yeah, you kind of have to just pick a couple of spells if you're just going to do the walking grind. Oh no, Maria didn't run away. That's not a good sign. Oh no, paralyzed. That's another bad sign. Come on, Furion. Hell yeah! I see one of them boxes. Boosh, another blind scroll. I mean, you could carry the blind scroll around and just kind of throw it at certain encounters. It'd be useful. Any spell you're not going to learn, just if you can carry a couple of tomes of it, it's like you get to cast it when you really need it. Alright, this group of enemies right here, I think the whole party's going to have to get in on. We get to have one of our AoE fun days. And fire. Now that I think about it, we do need to make sure this one dies, and all this split damage fire might not kill it. So we will in fact have Gus just punch, because it's what he's good at. Even when we have an AoD party day, we still need a designated puncher, son. Just speed this shit up. There we go. Good times. Slap the dog shit out. They know what's coming. Burn, 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 burn. Even Maria got punched rather hardly. Boosh, 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 boosh. Damn. The three of them couldn't AoE those things down. That's fine, because now they're weak enough on this turn that everybody could kill them. They're in everybody kill range. Well, I say that, but I forgot that Maria sometimes just doesn't do damage. She's like, I'm not feeling it today. I got work in the morning. I'm like, work? You're at your job? We're the Warriors of Light? We're taking down the Empire. Is this a hobby for you? It's very satisfying hearing Gus's machine gun punches. One day, when I'm playing some version of this game, I'm just going to have to make every party member a monk. Can you beat Final Fantasy II with hands only? I mean, you could, if you would just need a way to heal. Oh boy, you never expect it, and then it happens. Dear Agility Magazine, I never thought it would happen to me. Okay. Alright. Okay, calm down. We're getting too excited now. This is the part of the playthrough where everybody just takes a breath. ESS. Always be sound syncing, kids, when you're recording YouTube playthroughs. Always be looking at Audacity. I have my second monitor over here just with Audacity so I can see if it fucking freezes. So I can be upset. Okay, let's handle this fight differently this time. I know exactly what we're going to do. What we should have done the whole time. It's going to be so easy and obvious that you kids at home aren't even going to understand how it wasn't thought of originally. We're just going to have Layla use the Hellfire. I'd like to save those items for when you really need them, but your inventory kind of fills up. Also, it's not as impressive as I was hoping. I think the Fire Tome is better. Well, see, that's what happens when you hoard an item for too long. Sometimes things that you think are real powerful turn out to be weak and busted, son. That's not a lesson that'll come back later during a major plot point, after a certain character sacrifices himself. Alright, I figured I'd let a respectable battle like that play itself out. So we grab that. Okay, good. The ancient texts are like, yeah, just walk down these stairs. Alright, ancient text, you think you're so fucking smart. What do you think I ought to be doing right here? I'm just going to run around and go down the steps. I don't care about the treasure on this floor. We got frogs. Blizzard, the top frog. It's a good thing. Oh, I forgot I didn't teach her Blizzard. I must have not thought it important. That was an honest day's big frog killing, boys. No money, which means they dropped items. A maiden's kiss and a potion. Longtime Final Fantasy fans will know the maiden's kiss is an item that cures Toad. In case you was almost a Toad. Alright, that's right. We're just running to the stairs. Nothing to see here, folks. Just some undead crowd in need of humbling. And we are just a pack of fucks to do it. All burned up. Oh no, they got mad. They retaliated. Who knew your actions had consequences? And now that we've had a strategic turn, we get a turn of everybody just attacking. A classic Final Fantasy turn. Finally, my spear skill is leveled up. How you holding out there, buddy, with them weapon skills? So spears and swords are both up to 5. That's good. That means we'll start doing better damage. Of course, once again, we're using the Demon Spear. It's like a Devil May Cry weapon. Look at them jellies. Alright, how are we going to take them jellies down? Jelly slaughter. I think we'll be able to do it real quick and easy, like, see? Yeah. I believe the yellow ones hate fire as well, so not a bad idea to burn them all up. But we do need to thunder the other jellies, so that'll do that. Gus, of course, being the responsible, strong-handed gentleman he is going to use his mage stick, and then she can help make sure the other ones get all burned up. Boosh, 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 boosh. Bop, 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 bop. Beep, 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 beep. Excuse me, there's a brief delay as Gus waits to take his turn. And then, skadoosh, skadoosh. Now that's a fucking turn in an RPG, boys. I didn't even want stat ups. The experience I gained along the way and the memories that I'll always cherish were the true stats that I gained. Alright, this floor is real fucking confusing. There are items that we could try to get, or we could just try to get on with our fucking lives. I think that's the best strategy, so I'm gonna go up. We'll grab this one because it's on the way. 1,000 gil. It ain't bad, boys. That's 1/5 of a cottage. It's a very strong cottage industry in Final Fantasy 2. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there, you crowd. Okay, the two of you can fight that thing. And then Gus and Layla. We'll divide the enemy between the different palette that our party members have. Orange and peach on the top. Yellow and tan on the bottom. Boys, you love to see it. A battle like that. Everyone gaining stamina and HP, except me in real life. Apparently. Okay, what's in this box over here, mister? A sleep tome, see? Another somewhat useful spell that I don't feel like dealing with. What do you guys say about the rest of this room? Ancient text. There's a little door over there. I think that's where the black mask is. So that's where I'm headed. Oh no, a watery battle. 4 frogs! Did you guys hear 4 frogs? Okay, we're gonna have to step our game up, son. We've been put in a dicey scenario. Well, they're weak to Blizzard, so maybe his AoE Blizzard 1 will be enough. Disclaimer, no it won't. We're gonna go with the everybody AoE strat. Oh, don't forget to get your berserk charge there. Sweet cheeks! Alright, as for Gus, go ahead and get your punch level, because I'm going to have Gus actually try to blink the whole damn party. And then this girl down here, oh yeah, she doesn't have ice. And I've used all of her. Oh, so the Hellfire has a chance to be reusable, I guess. Just melee. You can help that way. Oh no, it's not as respectable a damage. Honestly, in the hindsight, we might have been better off having Maria just deep send them one down at a time while the other party members like worked on meleeing one to death. That's how I would have done this in the past. You gotta stick your behind in the past, as they say. Okay. Alright. We're in one of them dicey scenarios that you hear about in Final Fantasy 2 talk. Now we're easy to dodge at the very least. At least we've got that going for us. Okay, here's how this next turn is going to go. Let's have you get... crowd's going to get poisoned anyway. It'd be better to just have you killing a target. Alright, Blizzard that one. Maria, just choose one to kill. That one right there is fine. Gus can punch. No, we need to make sure it goes down. Everybody on it. At least Maria goes first, so that's one less Gigatoad we've got to deal with. The turn of the Gigatoad Sentry. Alright, they're going to go before Gus, unfortunately. Alright, Maria's a dodging. Gus is poisoned, of course, as you do. He loves it. There's a lot of punches coming your way, Mr. Frog. Look who just got heard. Alright, Asuna, everybody. Kill that one with a blizzard. This would be a good opportunity to use your fucking cure book you've been hanging on to. And then you just help whittle that one down. Alright. Not effective. Not effective. Well, at least somebody was cured of poison. Gee whiz. These days. Big cures, baby. Cure 8. It's not a bad cure to get for free. Well, 200 gil, I guess, if you had to put a price on it. Now, I would love for everybody to be unpoisoned so I can guarantee we get stats. So I'm going to spend a turn making sure that happens, or at least giving it a good chance of happening. And Layla can just keep whittling that frog down. And of course, it missed Gus, because he loves being poisoned, as we've stated in the past. Let's see if his own dang Insuna can get that poison off of him. Nope. Alright. Do that. You're just going to kill the damn thing. You're not going to get a turn, so it doesn't matter. And you just attack. Dead. Furion gained magic power. Lord help me, Maria. Couldn't stop gaining shit. Well, I've got antidotes. At least we've got that going for us. Oh, you can, like, trade items to drop. Whew, Jesus. Fucking exhausting. The inventory system in this game. No reason to level her Insuna, so let's use yours. Okay. Let's see, Maria, you gain some cure. See if we can't walk the rest of the way through this damn room. My fucking drawers are soaked. Okay, I thought that was a wall for a second. No, sorry. But see, there's some optional treasures down there. We don't care about those. Collectively as a group. Okay, good. Okay, we didn't get in a random fight. So this is the boss. It's, I think for, like, tougher rhinoceros enemies. So let's make sure we've got the HP to get us through these trying times. Alright, so here's the plan for this fight. We're just going to have Furion and Gus in the front. We're going to get them blinked and berserked, and they're just going to go board this crowd while the other two cast spells. It's a good plan. It's Bighorn, Guardian of the Black Mask. I just imagine the whole party like yelling that in unison, like a Scooby-Doo villain being unveiled. Oh, it's just one Bighorn. Well, that's not that bad. Shell. Should we waste points? I don't even know what other spells I want to be leveling. It's not really a boss fight when you think about it, because spoilers, we're going to be fighting these things as a regular enemy eventually. 'Tis the Final Fantasy way. Yeah, we do want her to go ahead and get her skill ups. Since we're here. But what she's actually going to be doing is berserking the team. Well, you're going to be punching anyway, so I don't need to, like, do a fake punch turn for you. I would like you to get a little bit more cure. But blink yourself. Have some self-respect, son, and blink yourself. A preemptive strike on the quote-unquote boss. Ain't we the luckiest boys alive? Yes, sir. Professional damage. Okay, this time she's going to berserk Furion. By the time I get all these buffs set up, we're just going to have the boss dead. It's also the classic Final Fantasy style. He's become real powerful. Wow, that was... Even with 5 stacks of blink? Well, I don't know if all 5 stacks landed, if that's the thing with the damn magic system. That's why you want your spells to be as high level as you can get them, boys. Now he's easy to dodge. Let's just finish whittling this thing down. Lads. Lasses. I'm going to take a drink of water while they finish this fight.